Welcome back, Kmart shoppers. No, I'm just kidding. The juice is loose. So, welcome back, everybody. It's your pal Orange Hat here to give you a review, which I haven't done on my channel in a long time because reviews weren't really getting a lot of views. I've been mostly providing entertainment news and whatnot. I put most of my reviews on Critic List nowadays, and I'm gonna get to that. So, before I do, if you want to like or if you want to support my channel, the best way to do is hit the subscribe button, click the notification setting to all videos because they have been hiding my notifications for people. I've been told by people who watch my channel a lot that they haven't been getting notifications. So make sure that your notifications are on. Unsubscribe and resubscribe to make sure that the notifications are reset so that they will continue to give you notifications. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subs by the end of the year. If you can help me on that, I might do something special for the channel. Also, sharing the content out, I really do enjoy it. If this gets a lot of reviews, then I will definitely think about bringing back the review part of my channel. So, I hope that happens, because I liked giving reviews back in the day. But yes, my review for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. I absolutely love this film. There's a little bit here and there that is drawn at the end, taking out all the stuff behind the scenes, except for one thing I am going to mention, where Michael Keaton did an interview, and it's like, well, in the original one, Beetlejuice is actually quite a misogynist piece of shit. You're getting the same character. And I'm like, boom, watching this movie. Because it shows that he cares enough about the audience and about the movie that he's not going to change his character simply because the times are different. No, screw that. You want the characters to be the same. You want there to be a level of consistency. And that is what I like about this movie. Now, there is sequences about the father. He's not shown in this movie because, well, he dies. His character is in the movie, however, his face is not shown. And that's due to the actor who played the father to Delia, or to Lydia. The actor was, well, he did some bad stuff a few years ago. But getting back to the movie, I love the premise of the movie. Delia she was a medium back then. She's a medium now. She's making bank off of it. And even when they do that, it's like, oh my god. I love how they kind of make it up. And some people might say that this movie has some woke elements in it. In fact, they put those tiny, tiny bits in there simply to mock them. Simply to mock them. This is not a woke movie, folks, by any measure. So any of the agendas that Hollywood has been putting out over the many years is not present in this movie except for to mock. And I absolutely love that because we need to shift that back to movies that are entertainment and not agenda-driven or trying to push some sort of social justice bullshit in the movies. We don't like that shit. But anyway, the story is solid. I'm not going to go into spoilers. This is a spoiler-free review after all. However, there is sequences that might stretch a little too long. Mostly near the end, but still very good. This movie has the hilarity factor dialed up to 11 out of 10. And they return to form of the original movie. When they were doing these special effects, it was mostly stop motion stuff with a little bit of digital here and there. That's what they did in this movie. A little bit of digital effects, but mostly stop motion. And that I absolutely love because it shows that they really cared. It was also like a $100 million movie budget. So it wasn't a lot of money that went into this movie, but they used every cent very well. Objectively, the movie has a pacing issue. The movie also has a few of the prosthetic makeup issues, like Willem Dafoe's character. He has prosthetic makeup issues that makes it clearly look fake. However, the movie itself looks very good. It is hilarious I didn't go into this movie thinking it's going to be anything award worthy. However, in my opinion, subjectively, it should be, because these kind of movies are what keep people coming back to the theater. If you have a movie that is pushing all those stupid social agendas, the Academy is automatically going to award them simply because they're special. But in other movies like this one, they don't push that, so they're not really going to focus on it. And Grace Randolph, everybody's favorite paid shill, she goes to the movies simply to look for the woke factor. Because she's a paid shill. She's paid to freaking shit on movies. She's like, or she does that with Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is not a reliable source, folks. Even with the critics and whatnot, even with the audience scores, it's not really reliable. There's a better alternative that's growing and has been growing for a while now. And it's called Criticless, where Criticless allows you to rate the movie. This is for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, so I will literally do the live rating for you. Me, I put this movie objectively at about an 8. Or an 80 out of 100. So that's an 8 out of 10. Is there any graphic language? None to a bit, because they do have the bleeped out F-bomb. Yeah, that was in the trailer, folks, so that's not really a spoiler. How much violence? A bit more, so we'll go there. If you have more to say, you can actually fill it out. Nudity, sexual content. I will say just under the a bit, and I'll clarify. It's kissing and a scene suggestive of carnal pleasure, but nothing overtly shown. So that is a spoiler. There is a sex scene in the movie during a Beetlejuice flashback thing where they don't show anything. It's just like, we had a night of carnal pleasure, and it's just ridiculously hilarious how they show it. Political bias, none. Refreshingly none. Is it family friendly? That's another thing that I like about Criticless. I will say in between maybe and very. Above maybe. Above maybe. Because... Or, actually, you know what? Yes, very, because I will put it at very. Because that way it shows kids will love it. OG fans will love it. I think that it's family friendly. The original one, maybe not so much, but this one definitely. How much entertainment value? Oh, this is a new one that they've put into Criticless. Awesome, folks. So, I will say a ton of entertainment value. Because it is truly built to entertain, this movie. And to those who are saying that this movie is offensive to women, the women that were in the theater, folks, that I went to in my hometown theater, they were coming from out of town, some of them, especially the couple that subscribed to my channel. Very thankful to them, by the way. I think that they came from the neighboring town, because that town doesn't have a theater, but the prices are better in my town than the other town over from them. So, yeah, this movie was truly good. Women loved it. I saw most of the women in this movie smiling about it afterward. and they had no problem with it. People are going to the theaters to see entertainment. They're not looking for social messaging and social justice stuff anymore, you know? We like entertainment in our movies. And Beetlejuice is refreshingly entertainment driven. So yeah, I will submit this later, putting in what I think, because I already basically told you guys what I think. But for the most part, this movie does a great job telling the story, has a few divergences here and there, but it just really works in other ways as well. There's an ending sequence to it that it's like, oh my god, I love that, because it does kind of leave a spark of a chance for a Beetlejuice movie. I really love that. So yeah, folks, that's going to be my review. Hope you all enjoyed it. I didn't want to do too much spoilers because it just dropped for people. This is on Fandango at home. You could pre-order it. Apparently, they are running a promotion. So yes, there is a promotion video that you could do with an exclusive poster. So yes, they are doing an exclusive bundle for $49.99. You're getting both films plus a huge poster here, which is pretty cool. I already own the first one, so I will wait for the second one. I don't really need a poster. But yes, they are doing an exclusive on Fandango at home, which used to be voodoo.com, but it's Fandango at home. You can actually see up here voodoo.com because they haven't changed the address yet. But yeah, I really am looking forward to watching it again. I might go to the theaters to watch it again. But yeah, objectively, it's 8 out of 10. Subjectively, it's about a 9 to a 9.5. In between 9 and 9.5. I really thoroughly enjoyed it because I'm not going there to see an award-worthy movie. I'm going there to laugh my ass off. And I actually haven't done a lot of laughing in the theaters for quite some time. And so, seeing a movie that actually got me to laugh, oh, I love it. That's what really makes the movie worth watching. However, that little bit near the end that kind of drew a little long got me to check my phone. So, moviegoer review, it drops to a 9. So, objective, without bias, 8 out of 10. Subjective, 9 to 9.5 out of 10. Moviegoer, pure 9. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. Stay tuned for tonight where me and my panel, Kate from Nerd with a Cigar and Ambassadorial Wing, are going to be talking some Hollywood news on the weekly recap. It's going to be 9 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, or Eastern whatever it is right now. I think it's daylight. But anyway, it's going to be then. So, yep, we're going to be talking Terminator Zero. We're going to be talking a little bit of Rings of Power stuff. I haven't watched that show, but I am going to report on it. And other stuff. So, yeah. That's where you can find me tonight. Y'all have a wonderful day. And always remember to stay humble. Peace.